Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Hari Krishnan from Ajinkya D.Y. Patil University, currently pursuing my BTech in Cloud Technology and Information Security. I am here to explain my project that I am working on. My project name is Build a Serverless Web Application. Along with that, I added a chatbot. So let's dive into it. So technological brief. I am using AWS for my project, and the services that I'm using from AWS is the S3, Lambda, DynamoDB, API Gateway in Identity Access Management, and Lex for the chatbot. So about the project, serverless computing allow us to build and run application and services without thinking about the servers. Also, like the serverless computing allow our application, like our application will still runs on server, but the server management is done by AWS. Also, this platform allows us to build and deploy application on cost-effective services that provide built-in application availability and flexible scaling capabilities. The technology which I used in chatbot is Amazon Lex, and the main objective of our project is to design pattern where application is hosted by a third party. That means it eliminates the need for server software and hardware management by the developer. Also, the customer can choose work according to their wishes through the web application, and system will give response according to their query. They can ask queries in chatbot as well as they can like what they are wishing. They can put it in detail in the contact session. And how is this approach better? Like it's up to like easy to deploy. So it means instead of weeks and months, we can do it within hours. Like reason is that we don't have to concern ourselves with the infrastructure. Next is the low cost, then more time for UX. UX is nothing but the customer don't care about infrastructure. Like we have infrastructure, like don't get to see the code that we have written for the backend. Only notice front end code, and user interface and experience are important. Then better scalability, improved latency, then greener how hosting and computing. That means like for running a data center, they need like physical resources need to be built. They need a huge amount of energy need to keep them running. So we don't need such things over here. Then improved flexibility, like easier implementation as well as going with serverless means like innovate faster as well as then all these things make a happy customer and more efficient in the sense of a pay per request. Like what we are using, we have to pay according for that. Then the chatbot providing it 24 by 7 service, like before available after closing time and through the holidays. It's available all the time. Only thing which you want is like with a proper internet connection. So let's move on to the project. So we will use S3 API Gateway and AWS Lambda to make our site serverless. We will host our static website in S3 website using post method request sent to API Gateway, then trigger the Lambda function using API Gateway and store it in a DynamoDB. So we hosted our static website in S3 as you can see over here. Then we will be creating a DynamoDB. We specify the name for our web application, that is contact us, and we gave this specified partition key that will be behave as a primary key also. Then register chatbot registration, that is for the chatbot. Then we'll be creating the Lambda function. We'll give a name for that. So it's already created. You can see over here we created the Lambda function for um, both a web application and chatbot, as you can see over here. So we will be giving a name that describes purpose of our function. There are different options for the runtime. We are going through Python over here. Like you can see the Python code over here. So I changed the default Python code and pasted this Python code for our serverless web application, so that it will store the data to the DynamoDB table. We need to assign the IAM role to Lambda to have access to DynamoDB and API gateway. So we need to create a role for that. As you can see over here, we created the role and we gave full access to Amazon DynamoDB full access and API gateway administrator. And then coming back to Lambda, you can see API gateway over here. So that triggers the lambda and lambda function to store the data in DynamoDB over here. For that we have to move to API that will trigger lambda and create. For that we need to create a new API. We are going to this API using post method. So we are also done with that. We created the API and we gave the same name of the DynamoDB table, that is contact us. We created the post method. You can see over here. From client method request, then integrates request to lambda, uh, to the lambda function, and again integrates response to the method response, and finally to the client to get a response. So we need the URL that I'll show you right now. Uh, so we got the URL right now. So we need the URL to use the API gateway. For that, like we need to deploy the API. We need to deploy the API, then only we get that URL. So we need to copy this URL and we need to paste it in our HTML code. Then let's see how it works. So this is how my web application look like. This is my chatbot. Let's start. So it's asking my name. So I need to make a logo. So I'm asking for that. So they are saying like, thank you for reaching us, and like what we are up to, like tell us which type of logo we need in detail in the contact section of our website. They'll reach me in 24 hours. That's what I'm saying. And also they are asking for my contact details, and I said okay. So that's it. Like they told me like if what type of logo should I need. I need to describe it in the contact session. So coming to the contact session, you can see we need to type our name and then email ID. And like what kind of logo you want to do, you can type it over here and submit. Then for an example, just I'll be typing test, need a logo for. So I'll be submitting here. So record added successfully. Coming to the DynamoDB, here you can see contact us. So moving into the contact us. You can see it's stored my details like email ID, what I typed, and my name. Coming to the chatbot, also you can see my detail, my email ID. So it stored all my data. So hope you understand my project. Thank you so much.